Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, at one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So the Utah Utes offense will go to work first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, where basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Davis. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Turning on the Jets. Inside the touchdown, Utes. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will go to work for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
To the air, it's Fowler. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. On target to the left. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. First and 10. On the run, it's Bray. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Fighting off the defender. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. The Cowboys can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Going right to work up top. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust and try to make my quarterback look good. He's got to miss that thing low or high. He can't miss it behind me.
It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. The Utes are on the move. Using his legs, it's Brink. Wrestled down at that 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long 1st down marker just short of the goal line. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Utes! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown up over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Excellent job by the kick coverage unit to keep him from getting the sideline. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Motion from the back. To throw, it's Fowler. Caught behind the line, it's Scott. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. The sure hands, it's Scott. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3.
Take it back and let the beat drum. You ready? Give me some practice. 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 Give me some practice.
Biggest mistake any nigga ever.
But you already knew it. Side 1. This is how we do this. Give me some practice. 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 Yo, MC, right about now, bring it back and let the beat drum. You ready? Give me some practice. 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 But you already knew it. Side 1. But you already knew.
I just lost it all and got it back like it was nothing. No, I that lost his cat. That nigga thought that we was bluffing in the forum with the star touch doors. Ain't God shut him on the E-way with my bitch. I showed her how to work the buttons. This one check it out of something. This one's turning up a notch. Like don't touch that one cause it opened up the box. I done took the long way back off props. Then I watched the John play back on Fox. I just mixed the doggy with the horse. I put a fucker in the Porsche. My youngest shit automatic, and these ain't even his sports. Nigga run up, he gon' touch me. Run up like I taught him. Call him missing, get the job done. If you can afford him, bro, just make it from some jewelry. Put some roller in the 40 for like track play with my name on my chain, then I'm grown.
Check this out. After the show, it's the after the party, it's the after the belly, then it's probably kill. And after the original, it's probably this. Let's go. But you already knew it. Side one. But you already
3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Utah! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. To the air, it's Fowler. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cowboys decide to punt it away. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. Utah has it back in the offense coming onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Makes the grab. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a group.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy. Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some...
Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Fowler. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff to the lone back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw again. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboy! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, it's a great job by the receiver fighting back across the DB there to get to the inside, locate the ball, and catch the slant.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Rushes on him, and he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And the Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Give to the back. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short.
Gain of 1. Good enough for a first down.
The Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense, next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Touchdown, Utes! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
35, Wyoming, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Utah! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
And the Utes will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Fitzgerald. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves Leaves it with the back. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Dropping back, it's Fowler. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cowboys will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Shoots it to the left. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Got his man quickly. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers, these...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Quarterback just has to know in that situation, goal to go. If no one's open, you're throwing it away. It's a touchdown or it's nothing. That ball needs to go into the stands.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking for a man. It's Fowler. Tight end finds a soft spot. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this 2nd half.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He takes it at the 45. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Utes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Davis. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Utes have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking for space, it's Parker. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Utes are moving quickly down the field.
Let's go.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure coming. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Utes! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Man, it just means more in the SEC yet today. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt.
He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Fowler. That's caught. It's Durham. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Cowboys will punt this one away. Pulls it in and looking upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Running to the left. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Turning it on. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Utes getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
He'll lose yardage again, and they say don't abandon the running game, and the running game's abandoning them. From the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Utes! That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Let's figure out what I'm about to eat.
Huh?
Let's figure out what I'm about to eat.
Okay. All right, well.
What you doing?
Private.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game.
The Brian House, and I'll be the Brian House.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and
so,
they're trying to hold on to it.
Kevin texted her and I texted to bring back the laptop.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found.
And she did all that on purpose. Every since Kalia and Isaiah said something to her, there's nothing different. But trust and believe, Louis told her, you're going to quit that job. Because she didn't, and
quickly to the tight end.
8 o'clock, she talking about, so she tried to stick it to Kalia and stick it to me. On Monday, medication day, she said, oh, I can't do medication until in the morning. The same day as medication was due. But God, I'm a child of God. God made it where we didn't have the class because it was low class attendance. And then at 3 a.m. in the morning, she texted Kalia and said, oh, I'm doing PTO for Wednesday and Thursday for Shafia. I'm not going to be there for Shafia. And then today, she resigned. And today was her where she was supposed to be at Brian House. Yep. She knew what she was doing.
Great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I guess Bull got to her, so she should.
Oh, yeah, I guarantee you.
And we have breaking news.
That she did came from Lewis.
Another touchdown.
Guarantee you.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through it.
Oh, yeah, I think
Started the year
so.
2-0.
Because she didn't know when Isaiah put that on that internet thing, she didn't want to take a chance on him. Because Isaiah said he know a whole lot of stuff.
Oh, he put it on the internet?
Uh-huh. DM the boy, whatever that is.
Oh, he DM'd him?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, so yeah.
Quick strike offense on
Yeah. Well, now, what does that mean, DM them? I said put on the internet.
Direct message.
Will be called on to protect this lead.
Well, that's what he did. And Isaiah started following him, whatever that means.
And the returner is stopped.
No.
Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out.
Yeah. And so she just kept on saying, yeah, medical reasons. She said something about none. And then Joanne visit right now, which is her mother-in-law, Lewis's mom. So that's what she's going to start doing, taking care of Lewis's mom.
Better be ready to play against the most.
One person else that's left that needs to go with this
They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
Nope. Her either. But I knew Monica, we called it. I said, she gonna quit. I'm telling you, she gonna quit.
Oh, you already sensed it.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
You already sensed it.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth
Because
down.
when she didn't start coming to work, I said, oh, he beat her up. He whooping that tail.
Right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going. And
But she already said they
this
jumped
is one
on
of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
She been throwing rocks in her hands for way too long.
And way too long.
Aiming all these rape cases and all this weird shit.
Let's think about that the other day.
One of the best play callers, right? For an offensive coordinator.
But then you still hanging out with the guy and having your kids around the race boat. Okay, I'm confused. That's a good type of race thing.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights
Nobody
together.
that's
Great
ever doing
offensive
that.
game together.
Never, ever. Ever.
Like,
Ever. So you raised me, but I still go to your house and my kids go to your house.
That's why I then was looking at her sideways. I was looking at her sideways trying to look because of the Eddie situation. That girl never sat well with me.
Well, that's what Isaiah said that when it was over, because when Eddie came back, she dropped Isaiah. Right when Eddie came back, she dropped Isaiah.
They're hard to stop, man, and it's a new one
And
every single week. And I say this game, this defense.
I said, you already know she was loving ball.
Yeah.
But the whole time she was lying about Isaiah. But remember, they was oddly close. Remember around that time they kept having little fake, weird outings where they was going with each other, like acting like they shopping, exactly, all that weird. But they kept having little huddles and stuff about me and you. It was either something they would say to you about me, or I would overhear them whispering about you. Like,
right.
PAT unit on the field.
So I don't really kind of put it together. And then you going out your way and say you're not doing that. I don't care. Never ask you. Never. I don't care what y'all got going. If you came out of your way to tell me that.
Iowa has opened up the playbook and they are scoring in bunches right now.
Because she knows that she felt guilty. So the sad part of it is, baby.
I separate herself from him because that's when Eddie was back on. And then Eddie, it still backfired on her because she did the weird stuff with the black boy that came to her.
Yep, on Andrew, right? from Galen. The one from Galen.
Remember the backdoor Yusuf or Mustafa or
Passing
whatever the
attack has
fuck
not been
going
great
on.
today.
Came to
It
her
just
crib or her
hasn't found a
dude.
way to manufacture those big plays and to
What's
scare
his
this
name? It's like
defense. And
that.
now, in passing
Oh, what is
situations,
that boy's
trailing,
name?
Beat
this is
her
a
up or
tough
something or
spot for this
punched her in the
offense.
face
Yep.
or something.
He's
Name like,
almost
his name like
And
Stop.
that
Sky.
play is
Sky.
a
Or something. She called it
microcosm
Stop.
of what
Stop.
this
Something
game
like
has
that.
been. They
Stafford.
have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front.
Remember when she did when she
This
slept with
offense has got to do a
Andrew
better
from
job,
Galen?
or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You
I didn't
cannot
know
give his
about
up as
that,
many
though,
sacks
yeah.
as they have in this game
I
and
ain't
expect to
surprised.
win.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains,
That's
keep
what she
this
did.
drive alive after that earlier sack.
That's crazy.
Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball
Pretty
was
But,
right
sure
on
how
the
many
money. You
probably
just
that
have
had
to
that we
make that
don't know
catch.
about.
You know, it's one
Like,
thing
oh,
to take
yeah.
shots early in the
yeah.
game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point,
Really
fourth
not
quarter,
surprised.
you're trailing by
I
a
would
lot.
not
They
be
know you're
surprised.
going to do it, and the defense was
Yeah, it
expecting
wouldn't
that one.
surprise me
Great
either.
job in the back end.
Definitely wouldn't surprise me.
Makes the catch near
I'll
the
be like,
50.
yo, she got another
And
body?
the punt
Yo.
team able to smack him to the ground.
And he want to get mad at us because your girl finna be white. Get by and be mad at us. No. And you see whooping only gonna make no difference. She's still gonna lay down.
He a weirdo.
Sure he is.
I never was looking for him.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game
And
and you
then-
know they're running the football
and then-
and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well.
You know, and I think what it is that
Some would say run
I think Isaiah really likes
need
him.
to add points, but here's the thing.
They
It's your
did.
job to stop them on defense.
I don't
Listen, the
believe
that.
handshakes, they
But-
might get a little bit
yeah.
interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Remember, because they was running a little 1-2. That's why I said she weird. Like, she weird as hell.
Lining up to
You
tack
only
one
been
more
feeling
on
with
that lead.
him. They always.
And he made the
The only one wasn't weird.
Only
Then
took 2
he
plays to
just
find the end zone on
started
that drive
acting
and
weird.
gashing them on the touchdown run, finished it off.
But he wasn't with that weirdness they was doing with the messing with each other and all. He just started messing with his own little gun
from inside the
Right.
outside the job or whatever.
He stopped the return
Right.
He probably was all along. I don't know, but she messing with the bull that he be around. They all being together. Then you start messing with Talia while she don't know nothing about what you got going on with her,
Exactly.
which is cool. But why would you still mess with her?
Tell their players
Right.
trust each other.
Like,
Situations arise in games.
alright,
Looking at each
you
other.
mess with somebody before she knew or came. But once you start messing with her, you was not supposed to still be messing with her, and you was.
And you start to
You
build
was bullshit. You was playing
start
it.
to string together positive.
And then
And you gave her that ammo to play it.
Yep, to do what she did. Yep.